Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a quick video of Angelina and Aaliyah's room. When I was pregnant with Aaliyah and I was making this room a nursery / Angelina's big girl room, I told you guys that I would make a video of how I got everything put together and how I separate everything and all my plans for it. And I realized that I never made the video for you guys, and I'm actually planning on moving her crib down to our room because she does prefer to sleep in our room. So before I start making any changes in this room, I thought I would do a little video showing you guys everything that I did in this room. Welcome to Angelina and Aaliyah's room. So Angelina is 5 years old, and so she has a twin size bed over here on this side, and this part of the room right here is pretty much all her stuff. It's her little corner. She has the dresser and the closet is all hers. And then on this side of the room is all of Aaliyah's stuff right now. She has her crib. She has a basket and it has all her blankets in there, her swaddles, and then this is what she uses for all her clothes right now. So I'll start on this side of the room and kind of work my way around. So like I mentioned, this right here is all Angelina's. She keeps all her stuff in this closet. I do love that it's all glass. It kind of just makes the room look a lot bigger. But what I don't really like about this, and I'm planning to switch it out, is when I open it. Let me actually show you guys. So when I open her closet, all the stuff here in the center, it's kind of in a blind spot, and I don't really like that I can't just open and see everything at once. So I am planning on buying, well actually we already bought them, we just never installed them. We bought doors that kind of open into two, and basically they open into each other on both sides so that when you open it, you just kind of have everything open. You can see what's going on in there and you don't have this blind spot right in the middle. So I am planning to switch that out. The only reason we haven't installed those doors yet is because they still need to be painted and it's kind of just been put on the back burner. We've been doing a bunch of other things, so that hasn't gotten done yet, but I do plan to switch those doors out. And this is just how I have her closet organized right now. All her shirts are here, some pants and skirts. I put the shorts down here instead of up there just because right now it's summer. She usually wears shorts and they're a lot easier for her to reach when they're here. And then down here I have dresses, I have some rompers, beach covers, and some shoes. Down here, some of her other shoes are downstairs, her flip-flops, the ones she usually wears every day. And then here on this side, we have a lot more formal dresses, the ones she'll wear to church or to a wedding, things like that. And then we have a few winter things, not much. There's about 3 shirts here and then some cover-ups, sweaters, light sweater type of things. I actually put a lot of her stuff into a bin and put it in storage just because usually what I do is I'll put all her winter stuff up here in the top shelf, and it's a lot easier to just like transition through the seasons, but I kind of wanted it to all be a little bit more spread out so I could see what's going on, and I wanted to leave some winter stuff in case there's a chilly day, in case I buy something. Some of this stuff I bought she hasn't worn yet, it's more for fall coming up, and I'll kind of put that there. Up here she has her purses, and then these little shelves I ended up getting on Amazon. They're actually pretty nice. I like that you could stack on the bottom, middle, and you could also stack at the top. And it's just nice to be able to have her shoes not just laid out on the floor like this. I do someday definitely want to do redo her whole closet and do built-ins and things like that. And then in this corner, I just have a step stool. It's kind of like a vintage looking. It's a little bit of a peel, but I guess that adds to the vintage look of it. And this just so it's easier for her to get things out of her closet. And she has her dresser right here. She has her little Venus flowers that her dad got her. And basically all of this is her stuff. At the top, it's just kind of random, her brushes, things like that. She'll have her bathing suits, socks, all that fun stuff. And then there's this mirror right here that I got at Pottery Barn Kids. Very girly, cute. I just love the way that it looks. Moving on to over here, I have these gorgeous velvet curtains. I'm in love with them. They're just such nice quality. They're so thick and they feel really smooth. And I got these on Amazon. I do want to switch out this curtain rod. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it kind of bends, which I don't really like. It's not really showing up on camera as much as it is in person, but like right here, it bends down. Even though it's screwed into the wall pretty well, the metal is just not the best quality. And I do want to raise it all the way to the ceiling because it'll make the room look a lot taller and nicer. So I have this. And then on this wall, this is our accent wall. I got this wallpaper at Restoration Hardware Kids. I'm absolutely in love with it. I actually did this wallpaper all by myself, my first time ever. I'm really proud of how it turned out. I definitely thought it would be harder, but it wasn't too bad. It took some time, it took some patience, but it wasn't too bad. You can kind of see the seam right here, but unless you're looking close up, you can't really see the seams. So this bed right here also I got from Restoration Hardware, and it's a fabric linen, and I just love this bed frame. So beautiful. These sheets and everything I also got at Restoration Hardware Kids. And these lamps, I'm pretty sure I got them at Target. I like the size of them. They're not too big. They're perfect for a little girl's room. And then she just keeps random little things in here. And there's a picture of us, me and Ross, that she has in here. Picture of her and her dad. Some artwork she did. She has her Bible, camera, random things on the other side. Also, there's a nightstand. She just has like probably books and things. Then there's this little jewelry box. She doesn't have too much jewelry. And on the other side, I still don't really have anything that I put in there, but someday we'll find something cute to go in there. So that's pretty much all of Angelina's stuff. A lot of her other things are in the playroom, all her toys, and a lot of her coats and the shoes that she wears a lot, those are all downstairs. This chandelier right here I got at Pottery Barn Kids. This is one of my favorite pieces out of all the things my kids own. I just love it. It has such a timeless look to it. So if you open this up, this is all of Angelina's clothes. All of Elia's clothes, I mean. I do kind of need to go through her stuff and take away all the stuff she grew out of because I know she does not fit all of this. But I still have to do that, so that's why there's kind of a lot going on. It's not that organized. Like this, for example, this was from last winter, so I know it's going to be too short on her next winter, so I'm going to have to get rid of that. And then there's other dresses that I know for sure are already too small on her. But basically, I have her dresses. Here are all her rompers, onesies, things like that. Then there's some sweaters, hoodies over here. Then we have some shoes in the back. The shoes that she wears like every day. Those are downstairs in the entry closet. And then I just have her shirts here. Any long sleeve shirts are in the back, or I already put them away. And then here are her PJs and her shorts. I have some pants back there, some onesies. What's back there? Oh, these are like her long one-piece outfits that she probably won't fit into anymore. And then here is just like bloomers and little diaper covers. And then down here I have all her hats, her bonnets, and I think most of them will still fit her for next winter, but I'm not too sure. This one didn't fit last winter, so it'll definitely fit this winter. Very cute and fluffy. Anyway, moving on. All her bathing suits are here. Back here I have a diaper, a swimming diaper that's reusable. I've never used these before with my other kids, but I actually really love them. And they're very easy. You just throw them in the laundry when they're done and you can use them again. And she's only had one incident, I have two of these, where she's actually pooped in them. But other than that, she's never had any accidents or anything, which is really nice. And then here are all her tights, her socks, and then these are all her bibs and drool bibs, things like that. a little collar right here that you could add to a shirt or a dress just to add a little more detail to an outfit. And then in this bottom shelf, it's just a bunch of clothes that it's going to be for next winter or stuff she grew out of. And then there's some diapers in there. It's kind of a bunch of random stuff that I need to go through, so not going to show you guys that. All right, and then I have this basket right here, which is just filled with a lot of blankets, swaddle blankets, and there used to be a lot of stuffed animals in here. I think they're all in the playroom now. But this basket matches the basket I have over here. This crib, I honestly cannot remember where I got it, and I've been trying to look through my email and I can't find it, but if I do find it, I will put it down below so you guys can buy it or look into it if you're interested. It had to be like Bye Bye Baby, Walmart, one of those stores. It wasn't too expensive. I didn't want to spend too much money on a crib, but I absolutely love the way that it looks. It's just very simple and white. This crib skirt and all her bedding, this blanket right here, and the pillow over here, it all matches Angelina's bed, which I really wanted so that it kind of all ties together. You know, since they're in the same room, you can't do too many different designs in here. And then I also did a crib skirt. I got this right here on Etsy. I believe the place was called like Hello Birdie Birdie or something like that. I'll put it down below if any of you are interested. I just did little llamas, which I thought were so adorable. Very fluffy and really cute. You just kind of spin it like this and it spins for a while. You hook it up to your ceiling on a little hook. I'm pretty sure they sent me the hook too. But when Aaliyah was little, she loved to stare at this thing. And then I kind of got a big one right here. I'm pretty sure this was from Pottery Barn Kids. I'm not 100% sure, but so this kind of ties in with these llamas. And then right here, I just have some random toys. This is from by Lydia L. If you guys don't know, she is the best crocheter ever on Etsy. I have so many of her things. And yeah, it's just amazing quality. This is from Bon Point, one of their dolls that I just thought was really cute. So I have that in here. So when I bought this bed for Angelina, I did keep in mind, because I was pregnant, that since her and Aaliyah will be sharing a room, and eventually Aaliyah's gonna outgrow the crib and they're gonna have to have 2 separate beds in here. So I did purchase 2 of these beds, and I have one in the basement. It's still not assembled, it's still in boxes, but that way when she gets a little bit older, I can set it up and have 2 matching beds just in case they ever, you know, stopped making this bed or anything like that, or it was sold out. I already have 2 of them. So the rug we have in here, I believe it's an 8x10, and I got it at World Market, and it's just a really beautiful blush color with like ivory cream, and it has this detail. So I thought I would show you guys this. I got these frames, and then I used extra wallpaper. There's some screws. I used extra wallpaper from this, whatever I had left over, and I put them into these frames, and I was thinking about framing it like right here above the bed. So I don't know if I'm gonna put these on this wall anymore, because I'm planning to actually move this crib into our room. It's just gonna be a lot easier for us having her in our room. And then I'll start probably setting up the big girl bed in here, even though she's not gonna be using it quite yet. Soon, but not yet. So since I'll be moving around like furniture and all that, I don't know what'll end up being here on this wall. I don't know if we'll end up moving that here, or maybe we'll move that, or who knows. So I kind of don't want to drill any holes into the wall until 100% sure, but that was my plan. I've had these made and I just never got around to it. So I don't know, we'll see. I'll probably hang them up eventually, but I think I'll hang them up after Aaliyah's bed is assembled and put in here and everything's rearranged. So I think that's everything pretty much that's in this room. There's not too much going on, but I love the simplicity of everything. And it's just such a cute girly room. Angelina loves it. She actually helped me pick a lot of things out, like this wall paint color, wallpaper. She helped me pick out the bed and everything. So it was kind of a little bit of me and her working together. So if you guys have any questions at all, leave them down below and stay tuned for more videos coming soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!